Civilians need to know that we're serious. That we're ready to infiltrate the city centers and strike at their heart. To that effect, we're moving in to take out a high-profile target that will get plenty of people's attention, especially Advent. Move to lock down the area and eliminate any security forces nearby. Menace 1-5, we have a fix on the target. Move to place the X4 charges at the designated position. Moving! We're spotted! These guys make up the bulk of the Advent forces we've dealt with. They're disciplined and well-equipped, but their obedience makes them predictable.
Although they bear some resemblance to the sectoids first encountered during the invasion, their genetic structure now includes human DNA. They are stronger than ever, with an even greater psionic potential. On my way! I'm on the move.
Position confirmed. Heading out.
Heading to that location.
Good riddance. Target disabled.
Enemies down.
Target disabled.
Understood. Moving out.
Menace 1-5, you're near the target position. The Advent officers seem more capable than the grunts. We're not sure whether to chalk it up to training or stricter mind control. Menace 1-5, X4 module is armed. Neutralize any remaining hostile contacts. Heading out.
Position confirmed.
Closing on target position now.
Heads down.
Enemy down. Could be something on
Area
this
is
one.
secure. We're not picking up any inbound contacts. Scanners are clear. Status confirmed. Squad is clear. Detonating charges.
Got something new.
We're not sure whether to chalk it up to training or stricter mind control. Menace 1-5, you're near the target position. Nailed him.
On my way. Moving. Nailed him.
What do we got here?
Still moving.
No longer a threat.
Area is secure. We're not picking up any inbound contacts. Scanners are clear. Menace 1-5, we have a limited window to act before Advent responds. We need to get those charges planted on the double.
Object secure. Closing on target position now.
Menace 1-5, rendezvous at the extraction point. Status confirmed. Squad is clear. Detonating charges.
Single casualty reported, Commander. I hope all of our deployments go this well.
Sir? Just...
I do find that area of research.
I wonder if this is what it was like in the old days.
While we prepare for new operations and continue our research, we can pass time by scanning at sites like this one. On your order, we'll start our scans on the surrounding area.
The outcome of this research can only further our advances, Commander. I had assumed you'd make that research a priority, Commander. I'll notify you as soon as the report is available.
Commander, one of our resistance contacts just tipped us off to a site that may be worth investigating. Commander.
So much of my own research based upon this simple design. If only I had known. Ah, Commander, excellent timing. There's been some progress. I've managed to break down several key components of the chip implanted into your skull. My analysis reveals that its primary function was that of a conduit, passing a vast amount of data directly to your cerebral cortex. With the primary connection severed, much of that data is lost. Several fragments do remain, however. Ghosts, if you will. Observe. Tactical combat simulations. War games. The sheer volume of encounters you were processing was astounding. It is truly remarkable that you survived as long as you did. Though this may seem disconcerting, there is still some good news. This chip bears a striking resemblance to a medical implant I briefly assisted in developing at the gene therapy clinic in New Providence. My understanding was that the implants were intended for high-ranking Advent officers only, captains or above. Retrieving a chip from such an officer would be the only way to know for certain. A greater understanding of these implants would undoubtedly benefit us all, Commander.
New objective added.
The Advent officers have clearly been modified to allow for their subordinates to receive new orders psionically. The implanted chip is the key. I'll see that work begins immediately, Commander. I'll contact you when I have a full report available.
Setting course for the Mexican Regional Tract. Avenger plotting new course.
These findings will likely prove crucial.
These magnetic-based weapons are a lot like the early railgun prototypes. They fire projectiles at extremely high velocity.
foresee a number of valuable applications stemming from this technology. I'll have a report assembled as soon as the research is complete.
Commander, as the Resistance continues to grow, we'll have a better chance of finding openings to strike back at Advent. As it is, we've already identified a potential target to disrupt the aliens' operations in this region. Our window of opportunity is limited, so we'll have to move fast.
Just give the word and I'll get started, Commander. You'd be surprised how big of a difference some of these things can make in combat, Commander. With a few supplies, I can manufacture anything we need in no time.